Alrighty, guys, it's time to talk about Ares, the god of war. I'm super excited for this character. We're going to get him in the battle pass. I probably will spring to get these battle passes, and it's going to equate to 7 yellow, 7 red star, which I think will be interesting in Crucible and War. I really need some more offensive tools because our alliance is starting to get into these crazy punch-up situations, and I like the training materials in gold. I'm not saying everyone should do it. I'm just saying that's why I'm going to do it. When you look at the baby count, you wonder why I have a big-ass Ares. The good news is he's not dark promotion credits. The bad news is, since they're kind of making these red stars exclusive to not just the battle passes, but then like the battle pass premium plus, whatever the hell that thing is, I expect his red stars to be exclusive for a while. So not dark promos, but probably exclusive for a while. Anyway, let's get in there. Let's do some testing with Ares, and let's see if we can make one of our B tier offensive teams A++, maybe S tier. Alright, let's get this test started off right. Taking on an Infestation team. I'm going to use Cabal with Kang here. Cabal, it'd be great to find another use for them. Kang giving some speed bar to them is nice, and having damage and everything like that is cool, right? So we pop in here. We should take all their buffs away, which is amazing. Then we could use the ultimate, attack primary adjacent targets, playing bleed for 2 turns and ability block. Sure. Alright, so we control the Spider-Man big time. We did a lot of damage, which is great. We gotta take a couple hits here and there. The Safeguard protecting the Patriot, really, really good. And, I mean, it looks like it should be it, but we'll see. Let's take out somebody who does assists. Boom. Okay. Oh, Yellow Jacket comes in. But it's too late. Okay, so like, first good test. Throw them with a Knowhere, nothing team. They beat up Infestation. Cool, let's go find some other use for them. Alright, let's set the game up a little bit. We got a Spider Sight with Apocalypse. See how Ares handles Apocalypse. That'll be interesting. So there's no immunity. There's no Safeguard. So we should be able to control that Apocalypse in time. There goes all the buffs. Penny's kept a little bit. This does ability block to primary and adjacents. Let's do it here. Apocalypse resisted it. Yeah, I guess he's got that extra resist, right? Huh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Apocalypse is going to get to pop off here, isn't he? Let's get speed up on my Cabal members. Ooh. We don't like that offense down. We don't like how Pav base... This is not live war, by the way. So Ares, he doesn't do anything to help fix the issue of slow teams. That's for damn sure. That flipped nothing on the Apocalypse. All it did was push him into yellow so that he did this. All right. Ares not helping slow teams, I guess. Let's try and up the game with maybe a little bit of a faster team. All right, Ares of the Illuminati minus Captain Britain. Let's see if we can bridge that gap for free-to-play players. See if they can find some good use, some good sense out of Ares here. That'd be interesting, right? We're up against the exact same team. We have speed up on spawn this time, so we should be at a significant advantage. And we have a targeted ability block, right? So let's go ahead and we'll throw that on the Apocalypse. Extra focus on that one, so make sure it lands. We get Safeguard up. So we should just be taking a commanding lead here. So far, so good. We do have an ability block. I mean, let's try and kill the... Oh, if I can target here. No, I can't target. All right, we gotta close the app, reopen it. All right, we're back. Let's try and target the Penny here. Man, that just... I mean, I know he's 5 stars. Most people are gonna... Most spenders, I should say, are gonna have him higher. And this is like an against the maxed out... Well, everyone's gonna have maxed out Spider Sight Apocalypse, though. So that doesn't really matter much, does it? Alright, so we got the Apocalypse down. He didn't get to do anything. That's interesting. No charge on Apocalypse means that he loses that stun, which is nice. But now we got to eat all the Spider Sight damage. I'm not sure if Illuminati's up to the task. Okay, we'll just basic here. Bring down this penny as soon as we can. Drop a big bomb on him. Yikes. Okay. Here's my problem. If I put a stronger team around Ares now, what's the point? If I put Superior 6 around Ares, take this out, what's the point when Superior 6 can beat it on their own? Maybe this is just the Achilles heel. Get it? Let's try something else. Alright, well, pairing Ares with a fast team didn't help him take out a fast team. Let's just put him back with a slow team, see how they deal with slow teams. So, we're going to do Ares with Cabal and Kang again. I really want to kind of make this team work, because I'd love for this team to go from B tier to, like, I guess A- tier if they can't really handle that. They handle the Apocalypse part well, I guess. Anyway. So Knowhere still gets to go first. He still gets speed bar, right? He doesn't get any charges, though. We'll go for the Cosmo here. They re-got Safeguard. Why did they re-get Safeguard? Oh, yeah, it's Nova Special gives it. Okay, that's just me being silly. Well, let's see if we can one-shot the Star-Lord, I guess. Should have done the basic. Ah, looks like it's not going to matter. Going to get that kill. So we did get speed up. We will get to do a nasty rewind. No charges on Nova makes this pretty easy, right? So the kill here, and then we can kill Nova, and then it's over. Okay. I mean, not many people are going to have Knowhere on defense, but let's try and hang on to this momentum, see what we can do. All right, the brand new Illuminati team. Very, very difficult team on the defensive side. With the speed up, Captain Britain doing all kinds of crazy crap, right? I'm sure Ares are going to cinch this one out for us. We get the speed up off of them. We can land slow in war, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, no, we can't. It's only the speed bar that gets forgotten. Okay, interesting. Probably should have done the special to get rid of all that barrier on the Black Panther. I don't think it matters. Yeah, so just the same reason why they had to buff Illuminati is the same reason why this is going to work. That speed up their trash. So that's interesting, right? Because... not really. Spirit 6 beats this anyway, right? Okay, let's move it on. Alright, Hive Mind Skrull. We're going to have a lot of buffs. So that's going to fuel the Skrull quite a bit. It's not like we're stopping speed bar with our Ares. So, let's see how this goes. Get the defense up off, which is like, who cares? That's a horrible ability block. Probably should have leader not beside Knowhere, just so that if that does happen, you can cleanse the ability block. There's no reason to hit into Skrull, right? It's not like we're gonna get an assist or anything. Let's just not put the slow out, though. Let's just try and kill the Carnage, maybe. Stop his speed bar. Still lived. Which I'm gonna make Skrull's gonna pop off here. That's not great. Yeah, we needed that Carnage to die for sure. Well, shit. Ares proof he's not about to solo this. Let's try a faster team, I guess. Alright, let's go back to this Illuminati. I'm gonna leave Captain Britain on. I want to give this team as good a shot as possible to see if this will actually work. So far, like, decent Apocalypse counter, but depending who it's with, like, Ares ain't doing it on his own. Skrull looks like the opposite. Because of the buffs Ares is gonna get, seems problematic. That ability block on Hank couldn't have been a worse target for us. Okay, so we don't get to put Safeguard up, which means all our stuff is gonna get flipped here. Yeah, all our stuff is gonna get flipped here. We took out the Gwenum at least. Alright, that's not looking good for us. Do I have a cleanse on this character? Alright, well, let's stun the red goblin. This Skrull's about to ult and kill us. I've seen enough. Let's go talk about it. Alright, so after testing, I can confidently say I do believe Ares is made just with defense in mind. Though there were some teams that I was able to take out, I was able to just thrash new Avengers. That was easy. I got dominated by Alpha Flight, which was interesting. That kind of went two ways. I either dominated them or I got dominated, so it's definitely not a consistent counter there at all. Out of time, I was able to use Cabal with Cabal Kang that we were using earlier with Ares. I was able to use that to take out out of time. But it never feels good. It's not like how Old Man Logan came and he revolutionized war at all, right? Which I didn't expect fully, but I expected kind of like a little substandard of that. It's clear they wanted this guy used on the defensive side because the way the passes work, like Ares' pass, if you were to read it, it's in war after all of the characters' on-spawn effects, copy and clear all positive effects, charge and revive once from all enemies to this character. This clear cannot be resisted. And that's true, except if there's two Ares, one on the offense, one on the defense, then your Ares that you're using on offense will take everything off, and then the enemy Ares that's on the defense will take everything off of your team and your Ares, so you're kind of on the back foot. That didn't stop the Cabal Kang Ares from beating out of time Ares, which I thought was very interesting. It kind of shows like, hey, Ares isn't addressing any speed differentials in anything, and although the new stats, I know they're trying to get out of the speed meta, which they're trying to do like a hard stat reset. This clearly wasn't enough, and once you step foot into that speed meta, it's problematic, man. It's tough. With that said, I still think Ares is going to be a defensive powerhouse for sure. Alliances like mine, my baby one, will be able to use him to take out like Gamma, but who really cares about that? You know, if you're an endgame player, you already have what? A-Force Photon, Secret Defenders, New Avengers, Superior 6, Out of Time, Mercs. Like, how many more options for Gamma do you need? Like, it's cool that Ares helps my alliance out with that. It's cool that it'll help answer some out of time stuff, but there was really already solutions for that too. Beats Knowhere, like that's interesting. Doesn't beat Alpha Flight, which is kind of a bummer. I was really hoping it would be a good hard counter to Alpha Flight. Maybe it will be with like Illuminati Hank, right? Just not with Cabal. I was hoping to have like a Crucible team get elevated by Ares to take out Alpha Flight, because I don't have Captain Britain. Most of my alliance doesn't, so having an extra solution to that's not mercs for money would have been nice, but I guess we'll have to use Illuminati with Ares for that. It is what it is. All in all, I'm pretty disappointed. Like he doesn't mess with Mephistos at all, which I guess is fine. He doesn't really mess with Skrulls very well. Like you'd have to overkill the Skrull team, and then at that point, why are you using Ares there anyway? Black Knights, he takes out good portion of Black Knights. Apocalypse, he's a nice solid counter to that. Mercs for money, demolish anything Ares, because they don't spawn with buffs, they just get them after the fact, so they just walk over Ares, which is pretty interesting. I got mixed feelings. It kind of feels like a dud to me. I'd be interested to know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys are always smarter than me, so you'll probably come up with a better solution. I was just very fixated on trying to turn like a B tier offensive team to a A+ or S tier offensive team. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think we're more looking at transforming, you know, B+ defense teams to A+ defense teams. Like I don't know, it'd be very interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and as always, stay happy, healthy, have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.